what we think is important about this, probably more than anything, is it's fairly straightforward in many respects, is that when we're talking about a person who's come to immerse their life in this kind of world and adhering to these kind of beliefs and the emotional aspects and the practices, it really does become totalizing in terms of their identity in many respects
Mhm.
and all encompassing in many respects. And moving away from that is it's not simply about, I don't believe these things anymore. It goes much deeper than that. We are, I think, oftentimes talking about very deeply entrenched issues that we shouldn't expect to be we should be able to address in a fairly straightforward manner, because I don't
Mhm.
think that's realistic. When you're dealing with these kind of deeply entrenched issues, you're going to oftentimes have a person who's going to slide back and forth for at least
Mhm.
a period of time. And
Right.
so, that's a very deep thing. And how do you unravel that and
Yeah.
really try and help a person not just not be a white supremacist anymore, but really change something in a way that's at a deeper level.
How do you kind of peel that away? And there is no instant fix for those individuals because that's all they've known.
And I think you're also pointing to the importance of preventative measures. We want to keep people, we want to intervene before people get deeply entrenched.
Yeah.
We want to try and suss out, especially for young people who are starting to dabble with this. Maybe they're getting some exposure through, different digital platforms they may be involved in. It's much more effective and much better for the child, for the family, for the community, for society as a whole, if we can intervene earlier and really kind of offset that process of a person becoming more immersed and more deeply entrenched in it.